fiscal hour. Okay, let's get back into it. Right, okay. But you know what, we're gonna go and do a little free roam. Right, medical, which I think the train station. Whoa! Frame rate drop. There's a train station nearby, isn't there? Not where I thought it was. Yes. Drawing blanks, can't you tell? I should probably go to sleep. I've already racked up one hell of a sleep debt, so I want to play a game. What the hell's the way off? Over there.
Prices of raw materials have really dropped lately. It's those independent mining companies throwing things off.
Good. Price is low, that means there's high supply, less demand, and everything is better. As it fucking should be. Oh, hang on a minute, you've got a bunch of stuff. Hang on. You fucking stay still for a minute.
Please disregard. I attempted an informal greeting, but I am dissatisfied with the results. May I take some things?
That was the idea, yes.
Goodbye.
Damn it, that's right. I'm gonna go and sell shit, don't I? Fuck, I'm not going just yet.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty. You're clear. Enjoy your visit.
Oh. Yeah, that is what comes off, isn't it? No, it's not. Hang on, sir. I'm doing the pop and lock with my right arm. I'm failing horribly. I was waiting for it to load.
Everything good? We're here to help.
I think it is, yeah. Just coming in
Lutre,
with
if there's
poured
something you
off a
need,
bunch of
no
stolen
matter
goods.
what it is, be my guest.
Oh, look at that. That's not a revolver. What the fuck are you on about? I'd probably just sell that there. I like my digipicks. Thank you.
Pleasure
Yeah.
dealing with you.
Would you? That's admission to murder. Oh, whoops. I think we're finally ready to take off and go somewhere else instead of running around and do it lands for like the past fucking 6 minutes. Jesus Christ. I'm a side mission. I love my side missions. They were going back to the moon to clear to search out those other locations that I realised were there but didn't make use of. Oh, I'm running out of air. Again. closest. Alright, how does one access the galaxy? What's the clear or clear it was? I don't think I jumped system, do I? I think I did. Kurtz. Nope. Where the fuck did I come from then? Did I come from Narion? It's like the moon of Clear or something, or Clear. Maybe it was Narion? Crate, there it is. There was something fuck off far off in the distance, so. don't think my robot friend is following me.
Greetings, Captain. If you feel it is necessary, it is impossible to read Barrett. He is neither a book nor a block of code. If you are asking for a summary of my observations on his behavior, I will provide one. No, I was manufactured by a machine. However, Barrett has modified my programming substantially. I have advanced linguistic capability and navigational skills. I warned him that I would require an extra millisecond to process information with his modifications, but he did not seem to mind. Apparently, my capacity for conversation makes me a more entertaining travel companion. I have only seen Barrett kill his enemies. If you do not number among them, I surmise it was accidental. What you are suffering from is likely a bad first impression. I suggest consulting Barrett on the issue at once. Barrett tells me a bad first impression is the hardest thing to break. I believe that is because he has never tried to break a diamond. Barrett has not shared many personal details with me. He finds me a poor conversation partner, despite repeated attempts on his part. I do not understand the concept of gossip. My internal clock tells me that it has been years since Barrett and I began traveling together. I have traveled much of the settled systems in his company. Based on my understanding of Barrett, I believe he would be flattered by that assessment. I am powered by wheels and cogs. They are responsible for any ticking that emanates from me. Constellation recovered me from an abandoned lunar robotics factory on Earth's moon, where I was manufactured. I am told I was in quite a state of disrepair. Barrett elected to refurbish me after the discovery. Since then, I have been reprogrammed to be useful to Constellation. Constellation named me after the Portuguese explorer Vasco da Gama, who resided on Earth in the 15th century AD. He explored his home planet by way of its seas. Barrett tells me he was quite an accomplished explorer. I am inclined to believe it, as that is a compliment Barrett normally reserves for himself. Some data from my time on Earth's moon remains deep in my motherboard, but I do not frequently access it. Very little of what is in those files would prove useful to modern spacefarers. That is correct. I am a first-generation Model A robot. As such, I was manufactured on Earth's moon. Modern lunar robotics products are manufactured elsewhere. Constellation is an exceptionally driven and intelligent group of humans. I would expect nothing less of them. You may ask me anything. I am programmatically incapable of keeping secrets. That is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience human emotions such as enjoyment. However, I have been kept busy since Constellation acquired me. That satisfies my directive to be as helpful as possible for the duration of my existence. In a geographical sense, the Lodge cannot be missed. It is easily accessible from the New Atlantis spaceport, but I presume that you are using miss in this context to mean long for, in which case my answer is no. I long for nothing. Barrett, however, regularly complains about missing the Lodge's amenities during our travels. This has led me to the conclusion that it is a place worth missing. I have not taken your questions anywhere, Captain, literally or otherwise. Your vital signs indicate that you were not amused by this attempt at humor. Noted. I will tweak my linguistic processors accordingly. Constellation recovered me. I am told I was in quite since then. Constellation is my programming dictates. Constellation recovered. I am told I was in since then. Constellation is. I will answer your question. No. This has led me to the Constellation has seen to it that I possess a near encyclopedic knowledge of human history, art, culture, and science. May I answer a question for you? This is a difficult question to parse. I do not experience enjoyment. However, I find that the music of ancient Japan has a pleasantly mathematical sound. The same is true of the works of European composers from the Baroque period. I have dedicated significant time to processing these compositions and understanding their structure. I am looking at one. I hope that was a suitable response. Constellation did not equip me with a sense of humor. I have done my best to mimic Barrett's. Logically, I believe the correct answer to be the airplane, followed shortly by the computer. Humans could not have become a spacefaring species without them. Illogically speaking, I am inclined to believe that books were your greatest invention. I have spent a good deal of time processing works of science fiction. They make good case studies in how your species could have made a mess of its entry into the stars in different ways than you did in reality. I have been programmed to comprehend all modern and ancient human languages. The only exception is body language. My body is crafted from reinforced metal, and therefore incompatible with such forms of expression. Understood. I will endeavor to provide a satisfactory answer. Lunar Robotics is a manufacturing company. They are most notable for creating Model A robots. Their headquarters was once located on Earth's moon. It was evacuated during the cataclysm that rendered Earth uninhabitable. Today, Lunar Robotics products are still found throughout the settled systems, myself included. I find you to be a more measured and logical captain than Barrett. It would be quite difficult for another human to be more reckless than him. My likelihood of expiration due to corporeal destruction has been significantly reduced since coming aboard your ship. You should consider this a success. Please do not hesitate to approach me with further questions.
Just having a snack, so I added myself from here, so there obviously was a crack in the microphone. Yes, they have.
There are no hostile organisms nearby.
Why am I getting a buzz here? Piss off, will you? Why am I getting another buzz? Shut up. No. Ah! A civilian outpost.
Nice suit. Constellation? Never heard of you.
Now that I've lived here for a few years, I
Keeping
can't
all
imagine
this
going back
equipment
to the
running
Iron
is
Landing.
tiring work. Our tech isn't exactly top.
Please watch your step. It is imperative that you do not disturb these.
Lucky multi-pack reactive gauge.
If you've got credits, I've got supplies.
What's that for?
Lots of travelers sell me things when they stop by. I hope you'll do the same. It's exhausting. Making your own way has its perks, but free time isn't one of them. There's always work to be done somewhere. It's exhausting. It's all right. I sometimes wish things were more exciting around here, though. I came from Neon, so I'm used to more hustle and bustle. This is what I have.
Creature jam. No, it's Digipix.
Go in peace.
came here with my family when I was a kid. I hated it back then. Now, it feels like home.
I never think about my old life unless someone like you comes around.
Make your way, stranger.
I'm proud of what we've built here. Not everyone wants to live in a flashy city.
Statistically likely to survive this encounter. There are no more enemies remaining.
Uh-oh. Seems like it might be a better choice to run away from that. Obviously not a fight I should have picked. going to dedicate this time to killing you. Just so you understand that.
I suggest avoiding such maneuvers in the future.
Yes, okay. What is this? Landing pad from Look at it all. Yep. I thought seeing those painted things. Yep.
Exterior. It is a fact that my firepower exceeds yours.
Could I like actually cool my ship down here? That'd be like very convenient.
Too hot up here! You lose! Got some more of this! Want to try it out on me?
I advise a hasty retreat. It will save your life.
They're coming!
I am hit.
Watch my back!
Activity detected at close range. This encounter will likely end in your death. Do not attempt.
I am definitely a bit out of it. Fucking. Once I end this recording, yeah, I think I'm gonna go to sleep. I am definitely out of it. Fucking, where are these bullets going, man?
Allow me to assist you.
Ah! Oops.
I will await your next order. Captain, do you require turn soon?
Wait. Well, I've hardly searched every building now here, have I? Oh! Oh! Okay, well that explains what the beeping was about. Okay, I cure lung damage. God, is it obvious I am tuned the Oh, I am out of it. And I said I'm only in a couple hours of sleep. How does one restore their suit protection? Not sure if you can. What are we gonna do here, Vasco? Hold on, I was hoping I'd find a way inside up here. Does that mean there's something here for me to unlock? That would certainly be nice. Oh! So you still get fucked even in these kinds of conditions. Hang on, can I shut that door? Logically there should be a way to shut a door here, right? There should be. I don't know what the hell this is. This does though. Oh, sounds like we've got my own kind of lung damage. I need to get to saving first and then quick saving, man.